Hello, everyone. Happy new moon in Aries. For April 12th is the new moon in Aries. That would be tomorrow, but yeah, we are doing the reading. I will put timestamps on the bottom for each element, and I will start with fire, and that will be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, then earth, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, then air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and then the water signs, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. You can put individual signs if you want on the bottom, but I will put the elements. Now, let's start with what I see for a collective reading, okay? Basically, the collective energy for everyone. Okay, so I see a lot of overthinking, okay, but there's a lot of movement. I do see there could be this new moon in Aries may bring an energy where we want to follow our dreams, our passions. We see a lot of that energy. There's movement. Some of us may be thinking quick, like changing locations, wanting to move. There could be some shocks and surprises, new being open to new people, new experiences, a whole new set of social circles. I am seeing that energy. Be careful of people who are like, they just come into your life and kind of leave, all right? You know, it's like they're there and, you know, those same cyclical cycles. I do see that. Messages coming in, news coming in, a lot of thoughts, but are we putting a lot of action behind it? These are good ideas, but we need to put some action behind it. And usually Aries is the initiating sign, right? It's a cardinal energy, but there is an energy here that we're working on our confidence as well. The only thing I'm seeing is too much overthinking and analyzation is also going to bring us headaches. I feel some of us could be suffering from headaches a lot, lack of sleep, and watch your immune system. You need to get the rest because there's a kind of a hypertension here as well. We are staving off people that we don't want to distract us anymore. It's like we do stand our ground. There is a little bit of stubborn energy too that I see here. But while we are wanting to move forward, it's a kind of a tug, push and pull energy. And while we do want to push forward and we are like set in our ways and we want to keep going or getting what we want, at the same time, we have responsibilities to take care of. Are we thinking about, just say you've been always wanting this great job and or a great promotions, for example. Are we thinking about the long-term picture? Are you ready for the responsibilities? With that comes responsibility. So there's a sense of not biting off more than you could chew or getting into something that you may later say, oh, this is just not worth it. So there is that energy. Nurturing ourselves and feeling better about ourselves is very important as well. So that is a collective energy that I do see. A lot of ideas and things that we do push forward. We just have to know and look at the bigger picture. Are we ready for it? And things are a process and keep moving forward. There are things that we need to get done, though, before we can just think of what we want to do. It also includes other people that are close to us. So we need to really think what is the better for the entire group of people that matter in our lives as well. Okay? All right, so that was the collective energy, and now we're going to start, of course, with the element of fire, and here we are. So the collective energy for fire signs, and then we'll do Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What I'm seeing, there's a strong underlining energy of you get what you deserve. There is something that a lot of you may be thinking of making a major purchase, or that's been lingering for a while. Official agreements, business deals may be coming through, but I also feel here that you want to move forward and there is something that you are procrastinating, fire signs. Fire energy, procrastinating to move forward. You need to stop. You need to kind of stop procrastinating and putting things off and making excuses for some things because it is time to move forward from whatever situation. There is something maybe legal. I don't know. I'm picking that up. This could be official agreements, contracts, major purchases, leases. Maybe you're thinking things are not fair, but you have to kind of keep moving forward and allow the universe to make it fair. So we are seeing that is an underlining energy for fire signs and moving forward. Okay. When we're looking at Aries, this is your new moon. Aries, there is surprises coming for you. There is some luck on your side, but there is a focus on love, desire, and even changes within the way you feel about yourself, the way, it's an empathetic energy. It's like putting your feet in someone else's shoes and making and that makes more sense for you too. Decisions coming with love too. So I am seeing that there are some surprises and a turn of events. Kind of expect the unexpected, I want to say too. So there could be some sudden changes in situations for Aries as well. And then it's like maybe you just make a life change. Like, you know what? I'm going back to school. I'm going to learn something. Or there's a learning possibility here. For a lot of Aries, if you've been single for a while, you may not be. Okay, so I do see that, but there is a sense of soul searching here as well and learning. You're being guided. Okay, so pay attention to knowledge and guidance here as well. Maybe there is someone around who is a mentor or a really good friend that you can also confide in, is what I'm feeling too. I do feel there's going to be a lot of opportunities, and maybe you're bored with the status quo, or you're bored with your love life, or you're bored with some options, but it's there. Don't miss the opportunities. Okay, so if there's opportunities that are going to present themselves and offers, but you're still kind of weighing out options here. Okay, so there are blessings coming in for you as well. So I do see that. So it's like there's something that in every aspect of your life choices, there is what's good for love, what is your desire, and what is going to help you evolve and take care of your desires as well. So we are seeing that energy for Aries. Aries, love and choices and decisions are also coming up here. And maybe this is going to be a new feeling. Maybe it's something you never felt before too. There's a lot of changes and surprises there. Okay. Leo, what are we seeing here for you? A lot of passion, desire. Yeah, there's a lot of active energy here. I feel there is a wish that will maybe come to fruition. There's very, very happy energy, but do things in moderation. You're changing things up. There are some surprises. There are new people, situations maybe coming into your life too. There is more movement. This is someone that could come in surprise, and it's like a whirlwind type of romance is possible here as well. Actually, Aries, I'm going to go a little bit back on Aries. I do feel also, it just came to me, so that's how I read. There is a good deal coming up, good business deal. I feel you may be dealing with a Capricorn energy. It's business focused too, and more positive thinking. And back to Leo. Sorry about that. So Leo and Aries are kind of connected too. There's a connection here for some of you. Yeah, because I do feel for Leo, a significant Aries, maybe the energy of an Aries is there. I do feel that you have to be warned about some new or surprises. Maybe people come back or a situation and they may be a little bit, they may not become, they come and go. I'm picking that up with you. And so, take things lighthearted. It's putting your foot down, taking your power back, and saying no to things you don't want to do, because your ultimate happiness is very important, and you are changing. You're touching into the tower here, a personal tower as well. There's also Aquarius energy showing up for Leo. Leo, communication is going to be very important. I do see forming a partnership, a new friendship, and this is also love. For some of you, it's really like you just understand each other. Very good energy, but also communication and partnerships is very important. Decisions with love, I feel, and personal growth is showing up here for Leo. Sagittarius, you definitely have that personal tower here, and there is something new and a choice that needs to be made. While you are evolving and changing, there is a lot of changes, and this could be something sparks your anger or a passion or something is there. Is showing up for you. This energy could come in right now. And I think in the next 3 days, there is something that may be going on, and you will get what you want in the situation, but you got this choice to move. You may be making some future plans to move, or travel. You have a journey ahead. The choice is yours. You have choices. There is no excuse, I want to say. You have the choice. So it's like the world is your oyster. It's like you're holding the world in your hand here, is what I'm feeling here. So you have to make a choice and move forward and pick that path. You'll get a lot that you do want. It just takes time. There is an adventurous energy here. I want to say even fate in a way. It's like a reset button. All right. You do have a tower closing something up. Sudden changes are occurring. And these effects are going to carry on beyond the next, I feel all the way to like, I want to say several months from now. Okay. There's going to be a strong new beginning too. Sudden change or move. You may even relocate really quickly as well too. That's another thing. You are really going through a lot of changes. So that's definitely what we're seeing for Sagittarius. So that is for the fire signs. Now we're going to move on to the element of earth. Okay, so earth signs, you have interesting energies here. Collectively, we're looking here for all earth signs. Well, we're going to start with Taurus, Virgo, and then Capricorn. But what are we seeing here? There is a lot of knowledge and a lot of energy coming through here. This is valuable energy. It's something of value. I do feel, because you have a lack of money stones, this is the only stone that will be representing money or work or expansion. What I feel here, there's a lot of adjustments to be made, but I do feel in the next 2 months from now, which would be maybe end of June, I don't know, I think summer, there's a significance on summer and planning for summer. Something will come to an end. I feel your location, you may be moving. For some of you, money is on the horizon. And this is dealing with either inheritance, long-term investments. There is something significant there that I'm seeing because it's a lack of, and that's what I'm feeling is important. But there's valuable energy here is the best I can explain this, okay? Taurus, what are we seeing for you here? There's a lot of energy here, Taurus. Taurus, there's a power couple type of energy here too. This could be a power struggle. But I feel a lot of you, and there's no love stones, but what I'm feeling here is there is going to be a meeting of the minds between you and a partner. And I do feel this is it's like a soulmate type of energy. It's like just understanding each other. There's very supportive energy here. There's been some lessons learned. There's some recognition. It's moving forward. You're about to move forward with something. I do feel that there's been opinions here that you've been listening to. There's a strong healing energy though coming through because I see adjustments and it's like the doubts you had and opinions. There's a lot of counsel. I want to say a lot of talk and therapy somehow. It's therapeutic energy. This is a lot of talk is going to be is going to work out for you. I do see that energy. For some of you, could be dealing with elderly or parents. For some reason, that's coming up. You're going to have to make some important decision. I think some decisions, more than one, that you've been kind of procrastinating is coming up. There is something official showing up here. This is either an agreement, dealing with documents, important papers, or legalities is what I feel here. Talk is very important, very supportive energy too. And for some of you, this is like parents or grandparents or a couple is I'm picking up here too. Love is something that needs adjustments, and it's like a tower of adjustments is I want to say, but this is, you've been making adjustments. There's been a lot of changes, and there is something very creative here. Something is about to come in for you. This is a strong connection with people that are like-minded, or a relationship that is going to help you make these adjustments and taking in, I want to say, talk, advice, and intuition. It's really strongly indicated here that is your power. There's a power. There's at least a couple here. Either it's parents or it's someone you know. Why that vision is coming up is very important here. And this is going to help you move forward in a creative sense. Okay, it's like there is maybe an important conversation coming up for Taurus, where you are going to either give someone your advice, and it just both sides will come to some kind of, it's like mediation, or both sides have their input and it comes together. It's like a meeting of the minds. There is something very significant here, and making maybe some very important decisions. There's something very official here as well. It's a power couple as well, as I'm picking up here. For some of you, this is going, you are on the road to meeting at least a soulmate, someone who is very understanding, or partnering up with someone, even though there's no love stones here. That is what I'm picking up here, and this could be something very profitable. Very interesting what I'm seeing for Taurus. Virgo, what are we seeing for Virgo? Virgo, you're going to have to really balance your energies. You may have to decide between two jobs. This is also finding out that you may not be able to handle two jobs, or too much responsibilities on one side or not the other. So I'm seeing that there's a choice and decision you're going to have to make with work. I am seeing that energy coming through. There is something that is ending and purging, or for others, expanding. You need to be a little bit cautious. Don't push an agenda, because I do see the stone is in reverse. You're going to have to make some adjustments here. I do feel that there is something quite negative here. Not negative. It is something that is a fear, and it's something that you feel stuck in because of a situation. You can't move from a job, or you want to leave something behind. But watch your surroundings, okay? There is a sense of shady people around, something that may come to mind that you're going to have to either purge about yourself as well. You do have an energy here of being able to find strong creative solutions. There could be someone very tricky around who becomes like a great manipulator. This is someone who is, but there is someone also, there's two like people that I feel for you. Someone who is actually very talented and may help you as well. You need to let go of something that has been holding you back. You need to slow down though. Okay, so that's one thing I'm seeing. And there is, I feel for you, if you are an artist, writing music, creating music, buying an instrument, there is something there that it's time to do. It's you've been holding yourself back there somehow. It's time to do it. There could be some significant event, a gathering of people. Okay, so I do see that energy showing up as well. But there is what your talents are, your goals, your desires. There is something that is kind of slowly churning and ending for some reason that you've been hanging on to, because it's no longer serves you. There's like a change in your creativity. There's a change in your work, and there is something that's turning there. Okay. This could be just you simply eliminating some bad habits or fears or something you felt bound to, and making that decision and moving forward. And that's going to kind of expand new horizons for you. You have some changes and decisions that are happening here as well. Very creative though. This is a change and adjustment with work, career. You do have the adjustment stone here as well. Okay. Capricorn, what are we seeing with you? You have lifestyle adjustments, okay? Health, well-being, lifestyle adjustments, everyday routines, and you group of people and cycle coming through. You have luck on your side, Capricorn, okay? You have luck on your side. I feel that there is something monetary coming in that's going to be new money, or a new way of making money is really coming through here too. But you can't push things. You, again, need to be patient, and you need to take breaks because your health and well-being shows up here. So it's saying don't push things and take breaks. There will be some sudden changes for you with the adjustments that you've been making. And for some of you, this is like going to school. There's a learning experience and learning to trust your gut feeling. This is also telling me here that opportunities are opening up for you. Okay, you have a reset button in a way too, where you're going to just kind of reset things, and it's like coming out of the darkness, so to speak. This is improvement with health or mental health or physical health, emotional. I do see those improvements definitely being made. I like that. All right, so that wraps up the earth signs, and we're going to move on to the element of air. Okay, when we're looking at air here, we will be then looking at Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But air signs, you have an energy of some of you will be moving residence, your residential, like moving locations, residence in the future. That is there. Travel is showing up. For a lot of you, you will be changing your lifestyle, up everyday routines, and there will be a separating. You're separating from something that has been stressful. This can be temporarily separating from someone or something. Maybe you will be traveling and you could be away from home. That is another thing that I'm seeing here too. So there is that energy. There is a focus on making everyday routine adjustments. Okay, so that does come through. All right, and leaving troubles behind. When we're looking at Gemini, you have strong energies here. There's a big focus on home and foundation. Okay. There is something negative here, or that there is just a focus that needs to be adjusted. All right. And you're not too happy with the situation. That's what I see. And I do see, yeah, counting your blessings is important, but there is something there. There is help around you. You just need to ask for it. I do see you this is like being hurt by someone or something, and there is going to be some kind of endings. But from that sudden ending, or something that may surprise or shock you, or, it's been a stressful situation, I do see happiness coming through. There's a lot of there's a lot of focus on love here too. So I'm seeing some of you may be dealing with either commitments, or love is really coming into focus and making a choice and decision. Maybe you end one relationship, but you find another one right away. Or there is like a bittersweet ending, or an end to a feud, or something there. And then I see really good energy. You can manifest a lot too. You have high creativity. I feel for some of you, these energies are going to start in the next 3 days anyway. So the next 3 days, there is a big focus on moving forward and something. And then there you will find some kind of happiness through a creative solution as well. But definitely seeing endings, and be careful of any choices you make, because they could be sudden changes, endings, and not focusing on, oh, this ended, what do I do now? Or people that hurt you in the past, and you cannot bring or compare a person or a situation with someone new, because there is going to be some kind of wish coming through. But there is a focus and fixing on a focus on your home and your home dynamics, creativity, and love and decision. So we're seeing that energy for you. Okay. Then we are moving on to Libra. Libra, what are we seeing here for you? Libra, you've got a huge heart here and decisions to make with love. I am seeing here your passions, desires, it's all there. But there is something that you're being guided to. You could be a little bit oversensitive now too. So, it's like there's something nagging at you. It could be your intuition. There is something that's maybe a sensitive topic. I want to say that your patience is going to be very important. You need to be a little bit more patient. More patient with yourself is what I'm feeling here. Do not dwell into anything that is not healthy or positive for you, because I do see that. It's like some of you turned your back on, a negative or situation. It's almost like there's a sense of, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it, but it's right before me. Okay. I do see that you need to overcome some fears to be able to move forward. I feel some of you may be dealing with a child, or someone younger than you that may give you, a spark of a new idea. Okay. A message is going to be coming in that's going to be very important. Libra needs to kind of be more observant around who is in your inner circle, who is, your surroundings. Definitely know that there is kind of like manipulative people, shady people around, people who, liars, toxicity. I am seeing that now, or that just kind of bring you into, they keep bringing you down instead of moving you forward. You're going to have to make some decisions, okay, and to move forward. So I do see that energy. There is a new path, new idea, a new passion opening up and connected to love and a learning experience. Okay, so that's for Libra. Now we're looking at Aquarius. Aquarius, there is a lot of counsel, talk, and information coming in, learned lessons, and it's not every, there's a message here. Not everything is black and white. There are solutions in between. We need to kind of make adjustments. We can't look at a situation as, oh, it's just black or white. There is that energy. There is a celebration coming up. I feel this is a very good energy. Slow down with things. You need more knowledge or more information. And more communication with someone is going to help. Talks will help. That will set you free from being alone. You're in there's a learning curve here too. Very creative energy. Some of you may be doing some work or going into your passions, desires. This could be sports. This could be music, writing music, musicians, artistic energy. I do see that. So that is there. There is an energy here that you have to let your guard down. It's like you're holding on too tightly to trust issues or not wanting to communicate. You want it, but you don't. There is that kind of energy. There is a decision you're going to have to make because that's going to open new doors for you and end some things. And not everything is black and white is what I'm trying to say. We don't want to extend something and say it's just this way or that way. There's always like your truth, their truth, and then there's that truth in between. Something, and the truth is somewhere in between, I want to say. So there is that energy. Some of you will be going back to school and learning new things, and this is going to also like hone your skills. And then you're going to have a significant decision to make, maybe which way to go with that. But I do see here that whichever way you go, it's going to benefit you. But you need to communicate more. There is something about communication is very important and allowing these new doors to open for you. Okay? So that wraps it up for the air signs. And now we're going to move on to the element of water. Okay, water signs. Interesting energy. One, I do see intuition is going to be very important. There's a focus on what your needs are, how you're feeling, extra sensitive, but there's very supportive energy here too. There is the question of what is good for you, and also people may find solace with you, okay, coming to you maybe for advice or comfort and understanding. All right, so we are seeing that energy here, and I do feel there's a collective energy here of there can be thoughts of people from the past, but someone may be coming back from the past as well. And will it be a nice, happy reunion? It's very possible. But in a way, you may have manifested this inadvertently as well. Okay, so we are seeing that energy. All right, so we are looking at Cancer now. Cancer, you have a tower. I mean, how do I explain this? Cancer, you have a wish fulfillment. You have a happy energy, a yes answer. And then you're going back to, you got the sadness, doubts, you're not happy. There is going to be changes of the things that you value. This is dealing with your insecurities, your earned income. You're making these changes. It's going to bring you fortune, but at the same time, you're kind of not too happy about them. You are climbing to your fortune and success, but you allow these doubts and negative thoughts to compound you. Know that adjustments on the way, obstacles or even delays, you know, they're going to be blessings for you. They're definitely in your favor. You are not even aware that new doors are opening up for you. There is a focus on having, you know, making your home dynamics, relationships. Maybe this is home renovations, new home. There's good energy there and you're not even aware of it. It's like it's a process. Things are just slowly coming. You know, it's like a butterfly effect. Okay, one little change leads to the next. It's like watch the moodiness. It's like 1 minute you're happy, 1 minute you're not, and then you're making adjustments, you know, but you're bringing in luck and fortune. And it's like delays definitely are in your favor, because as that is occurring, it may just surprise you. You may have surprises where just something what you wanted just comes through, or oh, maybe I didn't want that, and then maybe there's another opportunity. For a lot of you, home, it's like there is very good look, a good energy there too, the dynamics of family. So it's just an up and down energy and making some kind of adjustments. There are definitely new doors opening for you, bring you success, but you just got to stay positive. This is you also making adjustments with how much you're worth. It's like some of you have businesses or whatever, or you're working somewhere. Are you getting paid for what you are valued at? You know, your hard work, or that is, you're making adjustments with that. You're going to be bringing in what you value. It's like making adjustments on you know, how valuable your time is, your money, your, you know, all of that. So we are seeing that energy. There's a tower there, but you know, their delays are in your favor and new doors are opening. So it's, yes, this is the time to do that. You are worth more than what you are selling. You are worth more than what you are getting, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. So we are seeing that, and things that may have put you down, that are ongoing, that are sad in your life, they are dissipating. You just don't feel it now. Okay. Okay. Moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio, what are we seeing here for you? Scorpio, you have a lot of choices. You also, right in the center, have the luck and fortune stone and wish fulfillment, but then you get this negativity, right? Pick and choose wisely. You're a little bit too future focused. Okay. You can manifest a lot, but you don't want to keep doubting yourself. That's one thing I'm seeing. There's a lot of things in the future, but just know along the way, there is going to be big changes coming into your life. Okay. There is a focus because this stone is your wish, fortune, luck. Everything is there combined in the stone, which indicates to me, for some of you, will be going and making a taking a relationship to another level. I see commitments. Some of you may be even moving in together. There is, or moving or buying something together. I do see that energy. I see even travel for some of you. There is success and achievement. You will achieve something. I do see you doing really well, even though you're just kind of doubting things. You may think, oh, this is just too idealistic, but and then you kind of withdraw and you're kind of in your own feelings. But you got to trust that you're being led and guided, and your intuition is very, very strong here. There is something that will come to a conclusion, and then you're going to be contemplating new beginnings. Some of you, you will find fortune in going back to school or learning something new, or thinking of teaching. Okay, so I'm seeing that, but you got big changes coming into your life. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, what are we seeing here for you? Pisces, partnerships, money is coming in as well. It's shared resources and fortune, luck, and success, and then even what you've been working for there. So you got on both sides here. What this indicates to me is you're stressing. For some of you, are stressing over nothing. I'm not downplaying anybody's stress level or worries. Some do have, you know, it's a general reading, but what I'm saying is there is like you're stressing and worried over nothing. For some of you, your dreams could be keeping you up. Get the sleep that you need. I see creative energy here. Okay. And a lot of opportunities are opening up here for you. You got the ideas, but how are you implementing them? Make some kind of adjustments. There is something that maybe you hid, like a talent of yours, or you were doing something, you kind of hid it. You need to bring it back and open it up to a bigger audience, a bigger public, group of people or something like that. It's going to bring you more money. That is what I'm feeling here. There's a lot of for music surrounding you. This is like listening to music, being around music. It's going to soothe you. I do feel that a lot that you are doing, you're going to be finding new opportunities and more passages that are going to open up, like in, I'm going to say, 4 to 6 months from now. Okay? Very new beginnings. I do feel here as well that there is something that's going to be confirmed or made clear to you. This is more clarity, a great bright idea, and moving forward. All right, it's like taking your ideas and moving forward. Pay attention to news and messages around you. Okay, because there is like new ideas may spark from that, or just someone says something. You know what I mean? So this is taking a new idea, baby ideas, baby steps, and it's going to bring you some success and some luck as well. New opportunities are definitely on the horizon for you too. Money, partnerships coming together. Very nice energy. Okay? Well, that concludes the water signs and concludes the new moon in Aries reading. Review this tomorrow, next day, and in the next 2 weeks too, because these energies do carry on for at least 2 weeks and some for even longer. All right, it was a pleasure doing the reading. I wish everyone all the best. Here is to a new beginning, the first sign of the zodiac, and the new moon. This is a significant new beginning for all of us. Happy new moon in Aries, and bye for now.